Deal or No Deal Australia is back and better than ever, and season 2025 episode 93 is a perfect example of why this game show has captured the hearts of viewers for so many years. Hosted by the energetic Grant Denyer, the rebooted series brings all the classic tension, excitement, and unpredictability that fans love, but with a fresh new vibe and a top prize of $100,000. In this episode, we follow contestant Stephanie Cassidy as she takes on the banker, hoping to win enough money to help her beloved rescue dog, Porsche, who recently lost her eyesight. The episode is packed with laughs, drama, and some truly touching moments, making it a must-watch for any Deal or No Deal fan. Here's a detailed recap and ending explained, written in simple, casual English. The episode opens with Grant Denyer welcoming the audience and introducing the 22 golden cases, each containing a mystery cash amount ranging from just 50 cents all the way up to $100,000. The energy in the studio is high as Grant calls out Stephanie Cassidy to be the next contestant. Stephanie is clearly excited and a bit nervous, but she's ready to play. She shares her story with Grant in the audience. Her French bulldog, Porsche, recently had both eyes removed due to health issues, and Stephanie's dream is to win enough money to buy Porsche a guide dog and some special equipment to help her get around the house. Stephanie chooses case 12 as her lucky case, hoping it holds the big prize. The game begins, and Stephanie is in good spirits, joking with Grant and the other contestants as she starts picking cases to eliminate. The first few rounds go well, with Stephanie knocking out several low-value, blue cases, which is always a good sign. The audience cheers her on, and Grant keeps the mood light with his trademark banter. As the game progresses, Stephanie shares more about Porsche and how much the dog means to her. She explains the challenges of caring for a blind pet and how the money would make a huge difference in both their lives. The audience is clearly touched, and even Grant gets a bit emotional hearing about Porsche's journey. Stephanie's partner, Trent, is in the audience for support, and the two share some sweet moments as the tension builds. The first offer from the banker comes in at $4,490, but Stephanie decides to keep playing, feeling confident that there's more money to be won. She continues to eliminate cases, and while she does hit a couple of higher value amounts, she manages to keep some big numbers, like $20,000 and $10,000, still in play. The next offer jumps to $10,730, which is enough to buy Porsche a guide dog and some extra treats, but Stephanie is feeling lucky and turns it down, hoping to push her winnings even higher. As the rounds go on, the game gets tougher. Stephanie hits a few more red cases, including the $100,000, which is always a heartbreaker. But she keeps her spirits up, focusing on the goal of helping Porsche. Grant and the audience rally behind her, and the atmosphere in the studio is electric. Stephanie's boxing background comes up in conversation, and Grant jokes about not wanting to get on her bad side. The two share a laugh, and Stephanie talks about how boxing has taught her to stay calm under pressure, a skill that definitely comes in handy on Deal or No Deal. With only a handful of cases left, the banker's offers start to drop, reflecting the riskier board. Stephanie faces a tough decision: take a guaranteed payout or keep playing for a shot at the remaining big prizes. She decides to keep going, encouraged by Trent and the audience. The tension is palpable as she opens more cases, hoping to avoid the remaining high-value amounts. In the final rounds, Stephanie's luck takes a turn. She knocks out the $20,000 and $10,000, leaving only small amounts on the board. The banker's final offer is just $1,000, a far cry from the earlier offers, but still enough to help Porsche in some way. Grant gives Stephanie the option to take the deal or go all the way and see what's in her case. Stephanie decides to take the $1,000, knowing it will still make a difference for Porsche. The episode ends on a high note, with Grant inviting Stephanie to give him a playful punch in the arm as a nod to her boxing skills. The audience erupts in applause, and Stephanie leaves the stage with a smile, grateful for the experience and the support she received. Grant reminds viewers that sometimes it's not about winning the top prize, but about the journey and the people you meet along the way. Deal or No Deal AU Season 2025 Episode 93 is a perfect example of why this show continues to resonate with audiences. It's not just about the money, it's about real people, real stories, and the excitement of taking a chance. Stephanie's journey is a reminder that even when things don't go exactly as planned, there's always something to be grateful for. The episode is filled with laughter, suspense, and heart, making it a standout in the new season. The ending is both heartwarming and bittersweet. Stephanie may not have walked away with the $100,000, but she left with enough to help Porsche and a memory she'll never forget. The audience's support, Grant's humor, and Stephanie's positive attitude made this episode a true highlight of the season. As the credits roll, viewers are left with a smile and a reminder that sometimes the best deals in life aren't about money, they're about love, hope, and the courage to keep going.